Hey, what's up guys, Captain Jack here. I'm back again with some more Stranded Deep. Yes, it is back, it makes its major return. I've been leaving it for a little while I was updating a few things and changing a few things, but now it's back. It's got another major overhaul to the engine and the graphics, and there's all new stuff been put into the game as well, and it's going to be awesome. So, what I've decided to do, because there's so many new changes, is delete the old game save. When I moved all my files over to the new PC, I didn't bring Stranded Deep with me. So that world is still on my old PC as a save, but it's gone for now. So we're going to be starting again from the beginning, because that's fun anyway. I mean, we like to start again. You know, we're at a point in the old game where it was just kind of repetitive and boring, and a new start will be good. And we'll get all the new stuff in, and there won't be any glitches, hopefully. So basically, this is Season 2 of Stranded Deep. Woohoo! Season 2. Don't you just love a new season? So I did have a quick look in, make sure everything was working, so ignore all this. But we're going to go create a new world. If you want to play along with me at home, or just, you know, if you want the same world that I've got, this is the seed you need. 923-59984. That is the seed you need. That will allow you to have the same map spawn as I've got. We'll go OK. Creating a new world. This could take some time apparently. Woo! Come on. Creating. Anytime you like. Ah, there we go. So, what have we got? Some pretty interesting shaped land here. Some funky ones. That's like an upside down hat on top of a stone. Got a little kidney here. A dot. That looks like a guy on a motorbike. That's the like the windshield of the bike, front wheel, back wheel. That's like the seat with, I don't know, some kind of box attachment on the back. That's the front of the front mudguard. And then this bit here is where the guy sits. The handlebars would be there. Yeah, you can sit. It's a motorbike. Totally a motorbike. Come on, you know it's a motorbike. I know it's a motorbike. You know it's a motorbike. It's fine. So what else have we got? Some weird stuff. That looks like a thumbs up. There's the knuckles. That's the thumb. Totally awesome. I like some big amounts of land. Like you've got the two corners down here, which you've got good ones. That's not massive, but it looks good. I like this. This is like some kind of beast that's got its mouth open. See, I'm thinking about going there, but I do like motorbike land as well. All hard choices, hard choices. Ah, let's go motorbike land. Why not? We'll go motorbike land. So let's go, new game, and let's start. Now, I don't know if any of you guys know, but they've brought back the airplane. But you can't get up to get drinks anymore. How much does that suck? Straight into the Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, no! Wasting good wine. Oh, there it goes. My wine. We're about to die. Oh god. Swish. Also, don't get enough time to get back into the boat. Up there. Another boat is, but we're going to go this way. There's the boat. Up there. So I need to give you a bit more time there, I think. But it's fine, at least you get that back. They took it away for a while. But it's awesome. So, anyway, on with new stuff. Hold mouse 0 while looking at the life raft. Begin using it. Hold W to move forward in the direction you're facing. Yes, there are new features in this game. That's a shark. Already? What the hell? Okay, let's get to land. So, you can now interact with the raft, and you can paddle it, basically with your hand. I've removed the paddle completely from the game asset now. So you just paddle it with your hand. Most people can make rafts and you can make a sail so easily. So they just don't expect you to even use this kind of raft anymore. Now you can make your own big boats. So, there is that. There is also these new time physics. where you can actually properly jump up things now. The jump has been kind of fixed. You can climb up and over things. Oh, that hurt me quite a lot. As well as the normal being able to climb up a tree properly. How much damage did that do? Oh, we're fine. We're a lot more resilient now as well. Really? Hold. Mouse 0. I guess for them, mouse 0 is the left mouse button. So yeah, there's a few new things. Also, we've got the body, and the body actually works a lot better now. They've fixed the drink animation. You don't look like you're throwing things anymore, you actually drink. So they fixed quite a lot. So let's get started with this game. Sticks and rocks are important to start with. Lots of them. As many as possible. Ah, crabs. Nice. So I need to make a smoker, because of course with the new game, the way the game's set up now, you can smoke food, and that keeps it fresh basically forever. Otherwise it will go out of date, basically, immediately. I'm not sure, I keep meaning to look this up, but I keep damn well forgetting. I'm not sure if you have to cook the food first and then smoke it, or if you just stick it in the smoker and that cooks it and smokes it at the same time. I'm not sure, and I need to go and look that. Oh, fuck it. Beautiful. Potato plant. Potato plant. So we're going to have plenty of potatoes. If I can get another bucket, then we'll be set for lunch. So I'll be able to make one of those little water stills. And then, yeah, we're done, basically. 2 buckets and you're good to go. But at least we've got one. I think they've done that because it's so hard to find buckets generally. They've made it so it's a bit easier. Congregation of crabs. Hey dudes, I'll eat you guys later. So we're going to need... no, definitely that tarp. That's going to help me out quite a lot. As many of these sticks and stones as possible. And they won't be breaking my bones. Sticks and stones might break your bones, but for me, they're going to help me live. Oh, that island's not too far away. I'll probably get out there soon. Loving the amount of space I have. Probably won't build anything down here because I probably like the flood. The run is so much quicker now as well. Oh yes, another bucket. Beautiful. That's exactly what I need. It's starting to get dark. No, it's not. Just a bit shady for some reason. Look at the amount of rocks on this island. Oh, I'm basically set for life when it comes to rocks now. Booyah. Yes, I am aware that I just said booyah. It's fine. I'm allowed to say it because I'm awesome. And another tarp. Oh, that's beautiful. We are actually set now. There is just nothing else I'm going to need for now. Ah, more crabs. Once I get that smoker good, we are all kinds of good. Look at that. We really are all kinds of good. And there's a fruit plant here. One thing though, and it seems to be happening, I tried out, as I said, a game just to make sure everything's up and running. There's a palm tree on the island. But that's it. The islands that are quite grassy don't have any palm trees. Well, I can see a couple over there, I think. But there's not a single palm tree on this island except for that one. The view distance to the border is really rubbish. So most of like those islands over there, that's sort of the basic island at a distance sort of graphics that it always displays. There's a fair few yucca, which is good. We're set for yucca by the looks of things. Yucca is important, of course. So let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, we're fine for rocks and sticks. Let's find a place to actually set up home then, shall we? I want to be inland. I suppose we could make a little house here. A little house on the prairie, as it were. I'm going to quickly check and see what I need to make, because I don't want to go and make a fire pit with a fire spit on it and then go and have to make another fire pit with a smoker on it. That's going to be a pain. So I'm going to quickly check that out. Okay, so I have the official answers straight from the developers, which is you can cook food in a smoker, so you don't need to just make a separate fire. But food cooked in a smoker, it cooks slower, so it takes longer. So if you've got something because some foods take a long time to smoke. Anyway, even if they're already cooked, they take a long time to smoke. Like, you could chuck a crab in the smoker, and it will smoke well before it's likely to go off, so you're fine. But things like shark meat, even if you was to cook it first and then throw it in the smoker, it takes so long to smoke that unless you get it in the smoker straight away, by the time it's getting to the point where it's about to go ding, it's smoked. It's gone out of date because it goes out of date so fast compared to how long it takes to smoke, if you see what I mean. But you can cook things in a smoker, it just takes a lot longer. So my advice, cook anything in a smoker you want. But when it comes to things like, I don't know, bigger items that might take longer, it's at your discretion. The only thing that can't be cooked in a smoker are plant-based foods. At the moment, that would just be potatoes, I think. So potatoes you have to cook normally on the fire spit if you want to cook them. So I will eventually need a fire spit anyway. But for now, all I need is just the smoker, which is good to know. I'm going to need some lashing as well, so I'm going to create a stone tool. Craft that. Because that is currently the way you start with stone tool. I think I might make just a little shelter for now. Leave the bed for when we've got a house. Oh, I appear to be full. Let's chuck some sticks down for now. That'll do. Grab all that up, and then I can quickly make this into a lashing. Craft that one. And go there. Gives us some space again. Now, do we have another yucca around here? Yucky, 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 yucca. I think the other yuccas were on that side, weren't they? Why am I holding this leaf in my hand? Oh, that's the wrong button. Ignore that. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I know that fruit's there. I don't need that fruit at the moment. I don't want to take it and let it go funky. So we'll leave it to grow. I'm not actually sure if fruit trees will grow more than one piece of fruit at a time, to be honest. I've only ever seen one on them, rather than multiple. Which I think is a bit of a pain. Because although it's fine for when you've planted one yourself, you just in like the farming sort of side of things, you plant the fruit trees now. It takes so much effort to keep them alive. It's ridiculous. And after that, you then got to hope that damn you! You then got to hope that it doesn't die before it actually provides you with some damn fruit. You might as well just leave them to grow naturally. But anyway, you can go there. Let's see, one more yucca should do it. I'm going to have to wait for them to regrow. I think there's another one on the island somewhere. By the way, with the seagulls, I know you're looking at it probably thinking, seagulls? Where do they come from? Yes, during the day, seagulls will hound you. They will fly above your head, they will crow, they will caw. They will annoy the hell out of you. As yet, they are a non-entity. They will just fly around making noise. You can't interact with them or touch them or kill them. Apparently that's due to change at some point soon. I'm guessing you'll be able to... I don't know if they're ever going to give you like a long-range weapon, like a bow and arrow or a... what's it called? A harpoon or something like that. There was a harpoon in the game at one point as like a background feature. It wasn't officially in the game. You had to use, I think it was like the editor tool or something, or some kind of trainer console thing, to actually bring certain background items into the game. There was an AK-47 and crazy stuff like that you could bring in. It was weird, but there was all that stuff. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so you could basically bring all this stuff into the game via that, and a harpoon gun was one of them. But I don't know if they're ever going to bring something like that, or just a bow and arrow kind of thing back into the game. Quite easy to make a bow and arrow in this game. Use some of the fibrous leaves to make sort of stretchy rope-like material. Use a stick. And then when it comes to the arrows, could have a stone head on the arrow and make the tail out of, I don't know, something or other. It's just an idea, because when these seagulls do become something you can attack, they are going to, you're going to need a way of getting them, basically. So when it gets to night time, the seagulls tend to disappear. They just fly off into the distance. I think some do stick around, but generally they'll fly away and they'll just despawn. Because at night, you get bats. Yes, that's right, you get bats. Weird as that may sound. Oh wow, look at that. Holy damn. That's a sight to behold. That is incredible. Wow. Sorry, I love that on this game. But we need to get a fire down anyway, because you know it's going to be pretty dark soon. Well, it's already getting dark. It's going to be pretty hard to see what we're doing. So let's get this fire about there. Luckily, one of the only things you still manage to start with, because you don't start anymore with a bottle of water and knife and all that. You've got to make a stone tool, then make a stone knife, and then a stone axe, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. And you've got to get coconuts to drink from. But one of the things they do still give you is the lighter. Luckily. Let's turn it into a fire pit. And then let's turn that into a smoker. Because we're going to want to create a spear and go and get some of those crabs. A hobo stove would be quite good too. Smoker. Craft. And yep, there we go. Right, let's light this. Now that's basically just going to be a source of light. Get the smokers around this side. We don't actually have any crabs to put in it just yet. We will get them soon. But first things first, let's get a shelter down. Shelter. So we need palm leaves and we need one more lashing. So I need to make my lashings regrow. From the yucca. What do we need for an axe? 2 lashings and 1 more stone tool. And that even takes a lashing. So basically I've got to wait for my yucca to regrow before we can do anything. We are okay for... Yep, everything's fine. So I think I might shift up that palm tree. Wherever there it is. Does it have any coconuts? Oh yeah, we've got a couple of coconuts. Unfortunately I don't have a torch, so I can't see what else it might or might not have. At least you can climb up and down palm trees without falling to a death now. That's one thing that used to really wind me up. So I have source of water. Or drink, even. Which would be coconuts. So for now, I guess all we can do is wait for daytime. And by then the yuccas all should have regrown, hopefully. That screechy noise you're now hearing is all the bats. And they tend to settle down and they're fine and they're quiet. When you go over to them, it does, if you're loud, I'm not sure how you do it. Ooh, I'm inside it. You can basically set them off. They'll all land in a tree and they'll be really quiet. And then you can set them off and they'll just start screeching around your head. And they'll follow you out to sea. They'll just follow you everywhere. But yeah, so these are the bats. Creepy, eh? Well, I managed to cut down the palm tree with this sharpened rock. Which, as you can imagine, took some time. Oh, there was another coconut. I thought it was. Awesome. Yeah, as you can imagine, it took some time, but I got it down, got the palm leaves off of it. I've got 1 yucca plant, just waiting for the rest to regrow, which you can see over there still hasn't done. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to be waiting around forever, I know it's still quite dark. When I've got a torch, it'll be better, I'll be able to do more at night. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this water still. I'm going to keep my kitchen and cooking area over here. The water still's going to go there. Bucket, top, and some sticks and rocks, and that should, supposedly, constantly collect water, even when it's not raining. So they say. So I'm told. collects like the moisture and stuff from morning times when it's cold at night. You know, that kind of thing. I think I might go and get some dinner started as well. Let's see, what do I want for a spear? Ah, I still need lashing. Well, what did I want to build that just needed one? Was it the shelter? Yes, one. Okay, we should, in actual fact, be able to make one. Go lashing, yeah, one. Pick that up, and then we'll go shelter. Yes, we can make our house. I'm going to put the house over here, underneath this tree. Just because, I'll get some of the warmth from the fire then. There we go. Now, we can save the game. And we can sleep until daytime. I'm going to need to get some, water in me, as I am thirsty. So let's get some coconuts going. So let's put you down there. Try to roll off, please. No, you're going to roll off. You're going to roll off. That one stayed put. Why can't you? That rolls right through. Right, okay, all good. It's lasted a lot longer than it ever used to. Definitely need to get that lashing together. Get a axe made. Let's do the rest of these quick. Takes a fair few more hits when you're just using a sharpened rock. Unfortunately. Well, I do see that screen tearing. Just constantly up the screen. I don't know what's doing that. I've tried it both in fixed FPS and I've tried VSync. And no matter what I do with the refresh rate of the screen, it just constantly does that. Unless I'm missing something or getting something wrong, which happens more often than not. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to comment below. Sometimes we do get things wrong. Right, let's no animation for these anymore. I guess they couldn't get a good hand up to face animation. Right, let's see what that's done. Let's get this a bit more water. What I really need, because you basically use coconuts as water bottles now. That basically has no water in it at all whatsoever. Good. So yeah, you use coconuts as water bottles now. So I keep the coconuts on me, and then when I do create fresh water, it's really good. I may create one of the bigger stills as well, the water collector, but I'll do that in time. For now, let's get a spear so we get some food in us, and then an axe. Is that lashing regrown? That yucca? No, it hasn't. Why is this yucca being a pain? Come on, it's been ages. And this one. I have to go to a different island. That's going to be a pain. Until I get a raft built with a sail. See, how hard is it to make a raft? Is entailed in a raft? I know we're probably going to need lashing. So if I was to make a wooden raft floor, that's fine. I can do that. I've got plenty of wood sticks. I need some kind of base though. Potions is enough. I do need lashing. I thought I had a snow tarp. I used one on the still. Did I use tarp on the shelter? I swear I had 2 tarps on me. I'm sure I picked up a second one. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be hand paddling to one of these islands then. Probably the one over the far side there. But there's a lot of islands around me actually. I'm spoiled for choice. I could swim, certainly. With that shark in the area, that's a bit dangerous. But before I do any of that, because that's going to be a long journey, it's going to take a lot out of me. I really need some water. quite desperate now. I need some water and I need some meat. Just in case we come across any dangerous animals, I'm going to take a chance to go after this thing. Hopefully that shark is not around anymore. I know you can get limited water amounts out of... Wow, that's an odd thing that's happened. It's like I've... Is this the new underwater texture? Because it used to be a bit more murky than this. But there is a boat over there. Yeah, I really need to find like a water bottle or something in... Ah, machete, that'll do. And another machete, that's odd. Oh, under the water. Yeah, I think the underwater animation might be broken. Because it's usually blue and murky down there. It's currently not. Just being very wary for that shark. As they kind of just come out of nowhere. And all I've got is a sharpened stone. Not going to do a great deal against a massive shark. So we've got one underneath us now. Let's see what's in her. Nothing. Nothing and more nothing. Because it's got rock through it. Let's try this again. Oh look, climbable surfaces. Oh nice, they've made it so that when these things stick out of the water you can actually climb up them now. Finally. That's good. And your brain does not last long. Is there any way into this boat at all? Or is it all sealed up by rock? Oh, there is a way. Okay. Let's get our breath back. And let's go for it. Fuel tank. Don't want to take any chances here. Right, let's go for it again. Okay, there's usually some kind of chest or something, but there doesn't seem to be anything else down there. Get some air back. So fuel tank's quite handy, you just need the rest of the engine now. What is all that over there? Oh, it's another boat. And I guess that's another boat to our left. It hasn't rendered well for some reason. And over there looks like, look, tyres and barrels. That's going to make us a nice boat base. Just hoping that there's no shark. I can see a container on that island. That's our island there. So look at the size of that one as well. They're so close to it too. Can I get this tyre pile open before I drown? No, I'm getting very red around the screen. So that's going to be an island to explore, I think. Get some container parts, make some walls for a home. Looks like a big island too. Might be worth moving there if I can. Because I don't want to have to keep going to other islands to get stuff. I want to have an island that's got plenty of A, space, and B, resources. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, can't do it. Most things like palm trees and other things that you can cut up, it counts towards it. So if I keep going down and hitting more, it counts towards it. But with this, I think it only counts while you're hitting it, and then as soon as you declick, it goes back to sort of stage 1. So then you have to start the whole hitting process over again. I think. Might be better to come back to this boat once I've got an axe. Quite far out now. Very low on water, and the sun is going down again. So that day went quick. Let's get back to land, and let's hopefully those yucca have regrown now. And get ourselves an axe and a spear. And then we'll be all good for a little while until we get some more water. hoping it rains soon or something, because that still needs to collect some water or I'm dead. There's a lot of, we've only seen one palm tree for now, but if there is a lot of palm trees over there, I'll be okay. It's about getting there though. Well, if I could build a raft, even if I have to paddle it, it might work better than the orange one does. We'll have to wait and see. Right, so that one's not regrown. That one's not regrown. Ah, it's actually got some water in it finally. Cool. Looks like this one might have regrown. Let's grab the fruit as well. That will rehydrate me a little bit. So that one's not regrown. Where is the other one? It's hard to see things in the dark. I cannot see. Oh, there, it's right there. And it hasn't regrown. Well, these are taking their time, aren't they? Grab this fruit. I know I should save it to plant. But there will be other fruit trees and other islands. And right now, it's more important to get health. Plus, I think that'll grow back. Let's get some coconuts on this stuff. So how do I get a new... Oh god, the fire's gone out. Hang on. There we go. You can kind of see what I'm doing now. So we've got one there. One's got water in it. And that one's got water in it. This one's an empty. Right, what are we doing for water then? Okay, we're alright. That fruit gave us a bit more. But we are in fact stuck until we can get some more yucca, which probably means searching one of those other islands, which means a long, slow paddle over there. But I'm not going to do that just now. We'll do that off camera and then come back with some more stuff. But for now, I am going to leave it there. It's been a good, if a little short, return to Stranded Deep. I will be back with more from Stranded Deep. That I can promise you. This game is making a big comeback. So look forward to more of this next time, and until then, this is the end of my comeback week. I hope you've enjoyed it. There's been a lot of videos this week, a whole lot of new stuff going out, and as well as original stuff, and the comeback of an old series too. So I hope you've enjoyed it all. I hope it's been fun. It's great to be back, and more stuff next week. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.